So what's up, y'all? So let me uncomplicate some stuff, right? So if you tune into any of my videos, most of my videos, I always talk about being human, right? Because that's the biggest thing, right? So as humans, we get the fact that we fudge up sometimes, right? But like, it's some old ass folks that don't want to admit that they just straight up fuck ups. Like, that is basically what it is, and they holding on to bullshit for their life. Then some of them is caught up in fights, and they trying to get you to pay off the fights. Some shit you should already know. Again, this sense of gullibility. I'm not gullible just because I keep getting like put to sleep in different ways. You get what I'm saying? So my thing is, I keep like I'm sitting here and I'm watching something, right? But then like stuff keeps switching up. Like now they keep talking about some okay, so let me explain who I am first of all. I've been getting visions since I was a little girl. Not only was I getting visions, it was major talk about who gets say so over what systems is coming and going, like how they can find different ways to use people. But again, everyone that has access to this stuff is not abusers, at least they not supposed to be. And then, you know, but I mean, y'all see the wave of most of the abusers. Some stuff like you have to be careful with, because even on major scales, it's like if you abuse it, you can really mess stuff up, right? So, say my name. This the dang on song. So, let me go back. So, Baby Boy was one of the first songs that I got when I was little. And I got it before I ever heard the song play on the radio. I was told to rewrite the song. He said you're supposed to come out with the song, not rewrite. Talk about it. You gonna be pissy about people being disabled when there's so many disabled people in the world. And then again, for y'all to keep saying, and this is why they doing it like this, and this is why they saying it like this, for y'all to keep saying that y'all are evolving. In what way are you evolving? Like, what way are you, when you saying you growing, what way are you growing? You get what I'm saying? So when they start doing like the America's Got Talent, so you think you could dance, it opened up a broader view of people from all over. So again, it wouldn't be so much about hoarding and power and control. When I say it was people of all ethnicities that joined into that, when that stuff started coming out, I was still a kid. I was still very young. Like I don't even think I had into my teens majorly. And so, like, again, one thing that has been being echoed was don't, hold on. Let me slow down. Slow down. Because this situation that I'm going through, if you don't get why it's not a game, if you don't get why I have to stay away from certain people, bro, this can be very fudging forceful, very strong. And again, that's too much for any one person to deal with. It will be too much for a grown man who is a fudging bodybuilder. Like, he can move heavy weights like a truck and shit. It would be hard for him. You get what I'm saying? It would subdue him. It would subdue him. Like, seriously, y'all don't get it in here for something like that to be going on with you and no one take notice. It's not me trying to be funny. I don't got time for that back and forth competition. Like, I get the fact that, oh, okay, it's good, it's friendly, but you can't even pinpoint the parts in you where you are going through an inward battle or a struggle. And then I get how deep that hit. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like, how you gonna tell me how I should do stuff when I need to do stuff that's best for me? That's like, again, when I sit up there and I say reason why I did start writing it and I made outfits during that time. I was real little. I remember that much. Like, I wasn't even out of elementary school. And I was sitting down on the bed and I was making my little outfits, right? Now, one of the biggest thoughts or whatever, they was talking about pimp, right? Or a style of, you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, so we all know Exhibit ended up in the TV show Pimp My Ride, right? He ended up hosting it. So again, some people was like, oh, it's a style, it's a swag. Then some people was like, no, they really trying to do some stuff. I'm not trying to be caught up in either or. You get one? Well, no, wait a minute. No, slow that down. I'm not trying to be caught up in no messed up stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Because, bro, dynasties historically have fallen before. Like, if you don't get it, and then to be in a wave that people are not unlocking, people not seeing into, people don't know how to deal with. Like, for everyone to be like, oh, okay, nobody coming up to you, nobody want to work with you, nobody, like, it shouldn't be no reason. When I tell you, when you talk about brown people, we fuck with everybody. Unless you just give us a reason not to fuck with you. Like, we literally, like, the life of the party. You get what I'm saying? So, again, like, certain stuff, I get it. Certain stuff don't got to be explained. If you know, you know. But, like, certain stuff do need to be explained, because whether we know, y'all don't get, if this stuff hit off hard, all them disabled people, they're going to be caught the fuck up. Some people needed to sit back and sit down. It was not, it did not have to be a form of malice type thing, but if you let them turn it into that, like this, like, again, you start something, you do something, and it started off as one thing, and somebody just see it and capitalize off of it as another thing. So again, the pimp talk. Like, bro, I don't think a lot of y'all really want to go as far as that go. If you're not talking about, oh, okay, I'm just trying to make you dapper down. You get what I'm saying? Stylish. You look good. You dressed up nice. You have nice style. If you're not trying to talk about that, baby, I don't think you want to go as far as they want to go. Because, again, you're going to get pulled into some shit you ain't going to be able to get out of. You're not. I done seen some stuff since I was little. You're not going to be able to. And for real, some of that stuff, I should not have been able to come out. If you talking about I'm completely alone, I'm doing everything by myself, how did I get out of it? Because some of that stuff was no coming back from. Like, it's like that. So again, I mean, if everyone wants to sit down and talk without trying to challenge each other, again, I will only invite individuals that I am mentally, physically, vibrationally, in and out, through and through, safe around. My people, safe around. You get what I'm saying? Safe around. You get what I'm saying? And so, unless y'all ready to talk on that level, but at the same time, just like y'all saying I ain't come up to you, maybe I can't. That is the biggest thing. It's other stuff going on. Maybe I need it to be separated. Because again, when you talk about being petty, when you talk about, oh, people being pitted against each other, and they like, hold up, this my ace. This is my day one. Left hand, right hand, left foot, right foot. It don't fucking matter. Y'all talking about y'all being turned on each other. Y'all around each other 24/7. You came up together. You don't know whether or not this fool is your buddy or somebody that's trying to jug at you. Like, so again, what do you think it would have did to me? Plus, you don't know whether or not you being used. You get what I'm saying? In that way. Somebody trying to use you, abuse you, they trying to build you up. Because both options, both choices, was there. Shun. You get what I'm saying? Some stuff is not wordplay, but again, if you don't even have it where you can break down different things and talk in a setting the same way you did when you was in school, and them not act crazy or challenge you in a way that is harmful to you in any way, level, shape, or form, then how the heck are we moving forward? That is one of the biggest notations. It is supposed to be a whole new wave of good things coming in. Good things coming in. But at the same time, we all know it's always been a big scramble for power. True power. This is what we're talking about here. So again, to that video. Koila and Ruby. Why the fudge y'all pick two? We get the racial stuff. I keep saying I don't want to talk about it. I don't have biases. I wasn't raised with biases. I'm sorry that you were made to conform in that way. That has nothing to do with me. And yes, I'm speaking on it at this point because, again, y'all not giving me no choice where I'm not supposed to be being threatened at all. I'm like people coming up in my face left. And so, again, I have to do what I have to do for my safety. You get what I'm saying? And so, like, then you can tell they have that waterfall situation in there. And then the rain. You get what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I could show some stuff, but I don't want to because I had no involvement in that shit. You talking about you walking up to me physically, and then again, you can't even tell the difference between certain individuals. Certain individuals is starting to look similar. And I'm saying, now should I let some stuff slip? About that. Now I can talk about it openly, but I'm not trying to get fucked up for talking about it neither. So again, certain women, certain females were made to prostitute. I remember when I was younger, they kept saying they'd rather you be a pimp than a prostitute. They kept saying that. And it was like they was trying to move in that wave of trying to make me one. And I declined. That's the damn truth. I declined. Talking about too many rules. Excuse you? Because, again, when you talk about that song, that was not the original lyrics. You pushed that shit through. Do he know you pushed it through? Because, again, can you be sitting there talking and get detached? And then, let alone you doing it through technology and someone not know that you switch stuff over. Like, be for real. I'm not trying to get caught up in no one else's lies. I'm not trying to be used as someone's source of worse things to come. For me and my family, for good people that I could be working with. You get what I'm saying? One of the biggest things for people right now is trust. You get what I'm saying? It's always been a big thing. Whether or not you can trust people. But again, we're not going to sit up here and say that they haven't been toying with folks for years and making it where they can't trust people that they should be able to trust. Like, seriously. This, like, again, bro, I got put to sleep. You, again, when you hearing the songs, oh, she sleep, she must be dumb, she must be, they talking about me. They talking about a couple of others too, but, bro, that's just real shit. The shit was that strong. It wasn't that, oh, okay, like how you know how you have sleep, what is it? Sleep paralysis? Baby, that shit go deeper. Like, stop playing with me. Y'all can't even see simple things when they point it out. Like, stop playing with me. Like, I don't got time for all that petty beef and drama and y'all going back and forth being catty and different all, because again, where you just, oh, okay, we just chilling. Somebody gonna turn that into something else, and I got to be careful. If ain't nobody else gonna look out for me, I gotta look out for me. Sometimes that's what it was about, because again, they not ready for y'all to talk about this stuff. That's not my fault. But I gotta do to keep me, because again, how many people done been set up there and rope-a-doped up into some stuff, and then it was like, hold up, I was here today, now I'm here tomorrow. How did I get to this? Like, and you ain't even get to really think about, how did you get to that point? How'd you get there? How did you get there? How did you get to that point? Like, somebody just literally flipped the switch on you. Like, bro, you could be right around the corner and you still wouldn't be able to come up if you can't. Again, I said on the previous video, this is supposed to be something more. Again, I'm cool with detaching from anything and everything that's truthfully harmful to me. And yes, I got a tight list, and will always be where I can go over that list and of things that, again, is harmful to me, is right or wrong for me. I'm not gonna invite or welcome myself into nothing that's gonna harm me. You get what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. And so it's just like, I got too many people. How the heck is people in my face trying to act like I'm fighting with somebody just so they can be up in my face more in order to see if they can fuck me over, hit me in some type of way? And I was kept away from everyone deliberately. Not because you think I didn't want to go outside? You think I didn't want to go and turn up? You think I didn't want to go and have fun? That was not what that was. Like, literally not what that was. And some stuff, like, again, like, anyways, a lot of y'all being told to go slow. I'm getting some of these notations, so don't think I set up here and, like, certain little key points of these notes. The same way, oh, you got it at a certain time or a certain moment. Some of that stuff I got, they just talking about go slow. The turtle. And so, yeah, it's just like, again, sit down and talk about it is the best thing. A gathering. It's just the best thing. And no, I'm not going to say, oh, you can't come because you a girl. As long as you safe to be around me, come on. What you want to do with it? Especially if they're going to make every place problematic. What you going to do with it? How is that too many rules? Can't nobody complain about it at this point. So again, it's not that I don't want to talk to people, but at the same time, if people are trying to make stuff weird, no, it's nothing wrong with being weird or different. But again, you trying to use excuses to block people or steal from them or lie on them or mess them over or put them in a deeper problem than they should be in. It's just like, that is what a lot of that is. It's deflex. You know what I'm saying? Is you lying about some stuff. That's not what happened, but you trying to make it seem simplified. You get what I'm saying? Like, no. I'm not cool with people trying to minimize a situation where you trying to make it a situation where you trying to, you get what I'm saying? Again, and it's real effed up, because again, you might not have been welcome. Your kids could have possibly been welcome, but again, the separation from a lot of the points as to where you have problems, separation from a lot of the points as to where, oh, okay, if they create something of their own, they can't give it back to you because you cause too many dang on problems. You block stuff for them too. If this is the way that you keep choosing to go in, you blocking stuff for them too. But again, at the end of the day, if again you going through way more than what you can handle, what does that say? It's well for me. Hello? You talking about some you being controlled too? Okay, what does that say for me? And again, I said on the previous video, y'all want me to follow suit for y'all for an illusion. It don't matter how deep or how far the illusion go. That's like somebody lying. You know how far a lie can go? And how long it can go for if no one stops it? You get what I'm saying? I don't have time to be being caught up in none of that. They already trying to say I'm doing stuff that I did not choose to do. You get what I'm saying? So again, it's like, how the heck did you deliberately make sure you didn't do it all so they couldn't put nothing on you and they still trying to put stuff on you? Like, be for real. Be for real. That don't make no sense. And then they got the persona of, oh, case closed. Oh, it's basic. You guilty of this, that. No, the hell I'm not. We went over it. You're a fucking liar. No, I'm not. Whatever coming through you, it's a lie. Again. So again, and a lot of y'all been told to check your vibrations, and I don't see enough of that being done. Y'all don't check y'allself enough. You don't. And that's a problem for me. How you on a massive scale? Just because, again, the aesthetics is an illusion, bro. And everyone is living off the illusion. And everybody used to the illusion. And then they don't even see where the illusion have you set to where, hey, you getting hit in a whole bunch of different ways. You don't even see yourself getting hit. You get what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all think that that's going to do for me? Like, no one wants to be by themselves, but at the same time, bro, y'all got to remember, since 80s, 90s, 70s, and I said it in a previous video, since they was talking about having orphanages. And again, remember, back during them days, it was a lot of people of different skin colors wasn't even together like that. So again, kids been going missing since way before the Piper situation. This is the reason why some of these things keep echoing. Like, y'all can't make this, it's one person problem. No, it's not. We ain't had nothing to do with it. You needed help, you got provided help, the help that we could give, and then you still in my face like I owe you something. I don't owe you anything. My family don't owe you anything. You get what I'm saying? You trying to sabotage anything good for me? I'm not cool with it. Or whatever is coming through you is trying to sabotage whatever that's good for me. I'm not okay with that neither. I'm not okay with that. So, what was the last thing? Yeah. Sometimes y'all don't even get where y'all little stuff be at. You feel what I'm saying? Don't come at me left if you can't even check your own stuff. Let me think. The hell, at the same time, even if you can, shit, sometimes it ain't got to be in the form of, oh, I'm checking you. Bro, just talk about it. Like, can we, please develop away from the crazy? Like, put the crazy down. Y'all been using the crazy since before I was born. Put the crazy down. Put the crazy back in this box. Ain't nobody tell you to remove it from the damn box. Put the crazy down. Get therapy for the crazy. Again, a therapy that you not going to be where you could abuse it. You get what I'm saying? And then, hold up, I said I wasn't trying to be caught up in no mess. Let me see. Thoughts. Hold on, pause. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there and just say we need to do all speak. All need to speak. I already said on the previous video, I'm not okay. Y'all messing up stuff for not just yourself, but for your children, your grandchildren, Like all the things are supposed to become, it's gonna get harder and harder to come there if you keep conforming to the crazy. um hmm. They are also saying again, if people on highest levels of systems are being controlled, what do you think that is going to do for others? There are supposed to be multiple systems. You get what I'm saying? You won't call them safety nets. But see, if you have safety nets, it is, you get that people will try to hit your safety net. You get what I'm saying? So think about that. But yeah, you got somewhere we can gather and somebody that can get the message to me to where that, again, it's not in a form of me being pulled or anyone else being pulled in a crazy, harmful way. And I can come and sit down and go home when I'm ready too. Because I got enough going on with just my home alone. As is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cool with nobody holding me hostage. You know what I'm saying? So let's start there. Okay? All right. Bye, y'all.